Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another live watch party. Thank you, everyone, for coming on in. Thank you for watching the replay. For those of you that do that, I know every week we get some like Steph. Steph Sonny watches the replay and others. So whether you're live or on delay, there's always time for a watch party. The chat is going strong already. People debating the biggest return, Mr. Han. Mr. Han is not going to be in the show. It's really a different universe. Just because the guy who runs Sony Pictures wants to make more money, so he decided to make this new movie part of the Miyagi-verse and combine it all together. Don't think Mr. Han is ever going to show up in this show. He's a different universe. Season 6 is going to have 15 episodes. Very well said. I can't remember who said that first. Jaden Smith. No, same with Mr. Han. Jaden's not part of it. Only a few months away. Yeah. They're making their way through, right? We'll see. Yeah, definitely. It's getting there. What's to come, you know? Something big, I guess. Potentially August. It seemed like word was June or July, but you know, if you get to the end of July, they were up August 1st or something. Yeah. 31st. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily know whatever that's coming from. You know, July 31st is a precise date. I wouldn't put that as word, but definitely seems like I'm around there. Starts editing in September. No. No, it's already editing. They start editing essentially once they start shooting. They can do it simultaneously. I mean, the fact that I'm certain, you know, the first 5-6 episodes at least are probably already finished in the editing room. You know, there's, you know, little nibbits here and there or something, but the biggest chunks of it. The girl from season 1, I don't know what you mean. Lucille? Who are you talking about? Dutch. Ooh, it's a good one. Popular one, popular video. And everyone likes Dutch. What's up, watch party? Not much. Not much. Hey, Strike First Media is here. One of these days, Strike First Media is actually going to be on the stream, which we talked about like before season 5. It just never happened. So maybe one of these days, Cody will be here too. We'll do something together. Jim Tim, always here. Relay Cortez, Terry Silver, King Bot in prison. Yeah. Bryce Productions here. Thank you for coming on in. You hate it? You hate more? Well, think of it as like season 6 and then a bonus season. That's how I would say. Think of it like that. Like it or not, like basically some studio exec needs to make his money, so he just, because they own it, he just decides he's gonna have them all be in the same universe. Like, you know, fuck that. No. Like, I'm not a slave to Sony. I'm not gonna, you know, adhere to that. We don't need them in season 6. Yeah. Yeah. And by the way, it's like, you know, Robert Mark Kamen isn't putting Mr. Han in there. John, Josh, and Hayden aren't putting Mr. Han in the Miyagi-verse. It's I'm gonna look this guy's name up. Whoever, you know, the guy who had the bright idea of making Moribus and Madame Web over in the film division. He's the guy who's like, "Hey, what if we have Han in the same universe with Mr. Miyagi?" Like, come on. You are not Strike First Media? Is he not Strike First Media? Try Googling. Well, I mean, is it good podcast? If it's a good podcast, it makes sense. Probably a lot of companions. How big do you think Ralph and Jackie's are? I kind of vaguely addressed it. I think it'll be very small. Um, you know, just enough to get the people with no independent thought to go pay their money to see the tickets. Um, Brian's here. T Flex champ, also T Flex coach. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the like on TikTok. I saw that. It said T Flex liked your video. So thank you, T Flex. Follow him on Instagram. Personal trainer. Lee is waving. Biggest return that isn't Julie? Well, if Dutch comes back, I would put that one. And then Michael Ironside for Colonel Dugan. I think that would be a cool one. He's like, I kind of like him. Like like he was like there should have been more there. It's a shame. Yeah, if we're talking from the movies, you know, Hector the Salazar would be a big return too, but which I've also predicted. But but those are the ones I would say. Then you get Snake and Dennis and such. Dutch would be cool if you like fan service. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, you could say anything as fan service, right? Like, I mean, it's just if it's good or not, Was Take a Ride in season 2 just it's just fan service. Brought back Johnny, or I mean Bobby and Tommy and Billy, or not Billy, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby, uh, Tommy and Jimmy. Jimmy is the one I was thinking. They brought them all back. Is that fan service? You know, or is it just good? Matt Moore, thank you. That is not Strike First Media. Oh, for God's sakes. I need to I didn't think. I guess I should have known better. Sorry guys. Where are we at? I gotta go over here. Sorry guys. Good evening, Matt. Matt is here. What do I want? There it is. And the leak. Melissa's here. Hello, Melissa. Thank you for coming in. No. It's always annoying. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Pocket. Oh, put me in my pocket. That's the way to do it. Okay. Okay. Sorry. All right, where are we at? I'm back. We said hi to Melissa. Sebastian is here. Oh, perfectly divisible. Okay, but think of it, if you think of it in terms of watch time, you may still be pretty good. You know, if like the last 5 episodes run approximately an hour or so, like longer, um, maybe in terms of watch time, it's like its own season. Cobra Kai rapper, he's busting the beats. You strike first because you're not the worst. We got to get you on. We got to get some raps, man. If you're gonna be the Cobra Kai rapper, we gotta get the raps. Um, you hope Dugan doesn't appear. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it's a divisive movie. A spinoff movie with Dugan? No, I don't think there will be a spinoff movie with Dugan. Kenny Payne. Hello, Kenny Payne. Um, yeah, I feel like we were gonna get something. Be on the lookout. I do think something's coming. It seems like there's been a lull, and they do like to put out, you know, stuff periodically, keep the interest going. Melissa has a theory. Daniel could be in Brooklyn in the movie. He might be there. Teach me other. Um, I mean, why Brooklyn? Like, why is your theory? I really don't think so. I don't see him leaving the valley except for like the tournament in Okinawa. Um, so plus he's from Jersey. Like it seems like be more like to be in Jersey than Brooklyn. What do we got going? Let's put that on. Crowd the show. Fair enough. I do have a video on that about the Alpha Elite. Um, the new bullies or something. Be sure to check that one out. Yeah, yeah, you just kind of have to accept it and roll with the punches because there you will never be able to get away from people who confuse these things. Frank Smith is saying, people who confuse good character to good person and such. And you could love a character who does a lot of like morally questionable things and such. Um, all I can say is if you're around someone, like maybe you love a character, but it's kind of a bad guy, like the Terry Silver of the world or something, and someone just starts kind of like, how could you like this? He's just blah, 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 blah. What's wrong with you? Are you evil? Or, just ignore him and say, you know, to the extent you want, and just be like, hey, I love this character and it's a show, or it's a book or it's a movie. Um, and just let them because those people are just trying to attack you to feel good about themselves. I'm morally superior. It's like 30% of internet communication is people trying to feel morally superior. um we got talked about the Alpha Elite. Sebastian doesn't believe Dutch is coming back. Chad McQueen retired. Yeah, I mean, I said as much in my video. Um, Chad was done, but then it's gone. What does that mean? Maybe it means nothing. I mean, maybe it needs. I don't know. I can't read his mind. But I did find it really unusual. That he deleted the post saying he wasn't coming back. See my video on that if you haven't seen it. I think creatures will fight each other with swords and kill each other. No, not swords. We already had a sword fight. We don't need that again. Ned, could he come back? Yeah, sure. Ned could absolutely come back. We'll see. Um, Take a right. Yeah, there you go. Favorite episode. It's not fan service. It's good. Kumiko returned to Web Chosen. Okay. Yeah, you could say the whole thing is fan service. Good point. Joey, the whole show is fan service. Hades VR says hi. Um, sorry. Um, where are we? Joey, friend's uncle texted group chat. Who wins, Johnny, Chosen, or Barnes? It depends on the day of the week, man. Chosen wins that fight sometimes. Maybe Johnny wins sometimes, and Barnes wins that fight. Make your own pick, man. Go for it. Argue for it. Sam is the biggest bitch. Oh, now. Let's see, Peter's. We're in Peter. Say hi to Peter's pocket, everyone. Um, will we get more? So, yeah. You know, as I've said in my videos. Oh, what is this? Um, as I've said in my videos, we are getting more silver. Cobra Kai in the prank franchise. Many years later, like they deal with Cobra Kai series. I don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Who knows? Um, it ends, and I'm fine if it ends in a high note. Hector returning. Yeah, not everyone agrees. Matt doesn't agree, but Hector returning would certainly be something. Cobra Kai rapper, getting that rapping in. Uh, Dugan instead of Hector. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can't remember where you saw it. Michael Ironside said that. Nah. You got to always remember where you see it because otherwise it doesn't help much. That's fine with me. In fact, I would go as far to say that's kind of like what Hayden would say. Hayden has talked about like slightly different universes or parallel universes. Um, you know, Hayden's like, you know, there's like parallel universes and whatever. Like, oh my god. But for God's sakes. Sorry. Um like he talked about this in relation to the video game or something. It's like, yeah, it's not technically canon with the show, but you can imagine it's like a slightly different universe. And the cartoon is like a slightly different universe. So I think that's what Hayden would think of it as. It's just a slightly different universe. Terry Silver's your speed animal. Just why does he need to physically appear? Physically appear. Um, Lack of media literacy. Um, well, that's part of it. Which means expand their teachings around the world. How would Dugan come back? We don't know. However they write it. How much does he probably gets a producer fee. It could have been a lump sum at the beginning, but it could be something for every episode. Um, I don't know how much it is. Like I just don't know enough about that business. Um, you know, $10,000. I don't know. $1,000 an episode, 10,000 an episode. I don't know what like a producer fee would be. I just don't know. Could have been just like a lump sum at the beginning. Um, T Flex Champ is back. Tried to uh, do some multitasking. Maybe they'll still be shooting then. We'll see what they do. If they start putting promos out that early. I don't think it was anything. Just I think it was just some casting calls and such that went out that people were maybe making a big of a deal out of, but nothing specifically like leak. Yeah, you're absolutely right. One of best Netflix's best shows. No one arguing there. Um, Definitely, yeah, definitely hoping we take the choreography and really makes that something from that. Definitely. Keanu Reeves. Yeah, I just saw something. Not a big Sonic guy myself. Haven't seen any of the Sonic movies, so it doesn't really mean much to me. Do you think Hector's going to have a big part? Well, it depends how you define big, but my theories are it's somewhat significant. Yeah. What if Daniel brought up the events of the cartoon series? I always thought that would be funny, but no, I don't think that's going to happen. How many countries? No idea, but a lot, I'm sure. A lot. Keemond is here. Thank you for coming on in, man. Hi. Keeman doesn't care about the new movie. Just go get excited for season 6. That's what it's about. Only one that posted video about the Instagram story for Mary Sholo. Yeah, I put a short. Make sure you're watching the shorts too. A lot of good ones out. And from Mary Sholo. Yeah, I didn't include Sholo's. I guess he didn't really do as much. But Mary's was the key one. So yeah. Are they done making no T Flex they're Coach T Flex. They're filming for at least a couple of more months. Two or three more months to go, man. Yeah. I gotta. Okay. Trish and I have been debating. Are you about the similarities between Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid, and Power Rangers series? Do you see any similarities? They do martial arts. I think Power Rangers is very different. Um, involve teenagers, but they're kind of different genres. Power Rangers is like kids action fun show. Like the Karate Kids technically falls under a sports movie. It's technically a sports movie. It even has all the tropes and genre of that genre and such. If you want to call it the sports genre. What do you think of Victor Webmania? I don't know what that is. An epilogue where they open dojos? I could go with that. I've always thought something like that is kind of the way it is. Is it canon? Not in this universe, no. As I said, the cartoon, it's like Hayden like thinks of it as like a slightly parallel or alternate universe, but it's where the show happened that the cartoon did not. If I was in the Cobra Kai series, would I be the character watch party? Are you asking if which character am I most like in the series? What are you, because you said if I'm in the series. If I'm in the series, I'll be like watch party. He's awesome. He makes the best YouTube videos. Everyone's subscribed. And there should be channel members too. Go ahead and click the join button and we'll hang out once a month. It's a good time for everyone. Terry Silver's going to play victim card. Yeah, for sure. McDonald's is twerking. Too cowardly for her face reveal. Yeah, some people have identified those actors. Good theories. Enjoying the shorts. Thank you, Keeman. Good message to all of you. Make sure you see and watch everything. Don't miss out. It would be a shock. It also wouldn't make any sense. I think it's just like that's not where the show's going. He's still tight with the data. Yeah. Terry's got all the lawyers in his pocket. One more fight with Miyagi. One more big all up round in the rivalry. Yeah, something like this. I think Silver will still be himself, but he's definitely dangerous. He's rich and powerful. Keeman with some advertising for me. Thank you, Keeman, recommending all the videos and shorts. Tension and rivalry between Samantha and Anthony in season 6. Like brother's sister gets nasty. They don't seem to be at each other's odds as much. But brothers and sisters can always return to form on a moment's notice. So, maybe there'll be a little back and forth. I've said before, I really enjoy that kind of stuff. I liked it in season 1. Miss it when it's not as around as much, but I think they got a good thing. Watch Party never dies. No, it doesn't. Do you think Silver goes back to focusing on cocaine and revenge? Yeah, I kind of do. I really kind of do. I really do. The crazy laughing antics. Yeah, we do. We do need that, don't we? I just saw what you wrote. Watch Party beatboxes and drops a bar. Oh, this is Peter I'm talking about. Okay, always going to be around. You think they're filming the Sakai? I don't know. God, at this point, are they done with it? It seems like they've been on the Sakai Taikai for a while. We'll see how long this thing goes. I was asking which one character will you choose, like Miguel, Hawk, Robbie? So which character would I be in the show? I would be Hawk, obviously. Not Eli, freaking Hawk, because Hawk is the badass one. So that's pretty much the essence of Watch Party is the Hawk. Daniel took his teeth and saw a white sperm whale he saw back in Norway years ago. Oh, yeah. Sounds like fan fiction. You can write some fan fiction for that. No one will question you. Um, I don't think the show's going to have anything like that. But it's always fun to imagine your own thing. I don't know. I would say they're early with filming. I feel like they're halfway done with filming, which is crazy. Maybe a little over halfway done. We don't know when they're going to stop. Is it June? Is it July? Someone said August. So halfway or a little more than halfway in filming season 6. Who would I want to be friends with and enemies with? Between Tori, Robbie, and Miguel, between all 4. Friends with Miguel and enemies with Sam. There you go. Your love, Hawk. He's your favorite. Yes, that's true, man. That is true. T-Flex knows, man. T-Flex knows. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a big part of the season. I mean, that much we know for sure. Tori is the MVP goat story and whatever. Just subscribed. Okay. There you go. Follow the lesson. Cobra Kai Galaxy is late. They did make the cartoon canon. Daniel went. I don't know, Scott. I don't know what you're saying because the cartoon isn't canon. Daniel never saw a white sperm whale. Oh man. Just like you like Chosen. Yeah. Yeah. Chosen's your man. Top 10 YouTubers. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't gotten anything like that recently. A while ago, um, I remember people saying like you're my favorite YouTuber or something. But thank you, Scott. Um, Hawk inspired you. There you go. Good. 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 I almost wish I had a character like Hawk when I was younger. But I just lived the Hawk. I mean, that's just. I guess I didn't need the character, and I was the character. Um, Better get something next month. It's been very quiet. Oh no, maybe why wait till next month? Maybe this month still. Maybe even this week. I feel like something's coming, but I mean, I don't know. But I feel like it's been a while, so I think they're gonna want to put something out there. Of course, I mean, maybe it's a week and a half. Maybe it's tomorrow. We don't know, but we'll see. Would I rather fight Kreese or Terry Silver? In their old age or in their prime? Shit, man. Can I answer neither? They're both such no mercy. I guess Kreese, man. I guess Kreese. Silver's the most ferocious fighter in the history of the sport. Um, um, I think Hawk or not Hawk Chosen is about like um finishing amends from Karate Kid 2, getting together with Kumiko, and maybe some other things in Okinawa. We'll see. I mean, what would be the only way if they made the cartoon to the rest of the canon? What would be the only way? Well, they already did. They teased the little shrine in season 3 in Chosen's home, his dojo or whatever, in his home. The shrine from the cartoon is in there. It's considered a Miyagi artifact, and so Chosen has it. So there is already a connection. I mean, that's I would say that would be it. This cheat. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've talked about that. Chosen should have won. Tori Devon and Sam will eventually become allies. Yeah, I mean they already were sort of at the end of season 5, even if they didn't openly say it, but they kind of were. Old age and prime. See, in prime, I may actually want to fight Terry Silver because he didn't have Kreese's strength, but that's a hard one. It may still be Kreese though. I think it's something like date announcement. Um, we got production issues. If I was a character, wouldn't I be watch party? I would be the YouTuber guy talking about it. Julia inspired Trish. Always truly in so many ways that true to me just now. Good to know. I don't know who Trish is, but I'm happy for you and Trish. Kyler having some sort of it's not so much redemption, but coming to, he's got to stand up to his dad. Terry Silver down Daniel's chimney. Yeah, that's a good one. That's true. See, I can handle that. Like maybe the mind thing, like that's the thing. I can mind fight back. Um how do you defend against someone attacking your mind? Yeah. Yeah, nerd philosophy. Well, he was speculating. Yeah, I saw him. I even tweeted it. Um but I agree with him though. Like I agree that I think something may be coming this week or next week. I mean, it seems like there's been a bit of a lull, and I think maybe they'll put something out there. I don't know what it would be. Still being good at yeah. If you can take the totality of his story, all the seasons together, I would definitely agree with that. I I I wasn't a big Robbie fan early on. I really felt like it just took several seasons for his character to really develop in a good way. Um, some people liked him from the beginning, but I definitely agree with that. So I'm fighting Daniel and Johnny at the same time. That hardly seems fair. See, Daniel isn't going to pick up 2-on-1 against me. Daniel has too much honor. It's balance. No, I don't think Daniel is jealous. Doesn't anyone want to be an extra? It's watch party versus Crease. Yeah. Um, oh, Trish. That's who I thought. I just didn't remember her name. Um, Trish is a lot like Julie. It's good to hear. Glad you found yourself. You two found each other. I mean, he's actually pushing Gareth down. Ha ha. That's an old joke for those who don't know. Daniel Derry Silver shows up at the show. I don't think he will. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to see. It became one of your favorites. Yeah. Yeah, he really had a lot of growth. See a man to take a more active role. No. No, I do not. If anything, she may get pushed to the side a little bit. Yeah, I think that ship has sailed. Tori's mom is just like, if she dies, but she's not a character and she's not Allie. Yeah, I think they're just kind of secretive as a default position. Um, I agree. I don't think not everything needs to be a huge secret. Um, but they just kind of default as being secretive and let like the marketing department decide. So it's like it's not my decision, it's their decision. So it's something like that. No, Robbie did not go dark side because of blunt force trauma. As fun as our theories are. um, the animating gamer. Miguel Cage fighting could happen. Like if she was a real person and if Sam was a real person and I met her, I wouldn't know anything about her. Um, it's more like what would it be like if you when you were in high school and like these kids were in high school with you? I would think these people are ridiculous, and mostly ignore them. Like if they were students in my school. Um, I tried to avoid the people who drew drama. You'll notice I'm good at avoiding drama. Um, maybe a release month. Yeah, promo, release month, something like that. Lucille and Terry Silver. Yeah. The money is more disciplined. Yeah. Silver more disciplined than chosen. He's he's got a laser focus. Um you like Kenny as a fighter. He's definitely improved. I'm really hoping, he clicks in season 6 a little bit better than he did in 5 for people. You know, so he's good. It's not like Hawk is nerfed. Where am I? Sorry, guys. The Kenny dislike is about to change. Yeah, I liked Kenny, especially in season 4. Um, um, yeah, Kenny was good in 4. I mean, he was still good at 5. It's just it wasn't so much Kenny, it was like the problem. It was like the characters around him were kind of molded to make Kenny's story work. Yeah, well, not in season 4. See, that was the thing. T-Flex champ. Um, you know, Kenny beat Hawk, but many people didn't like that because they felt like it was just like he was just like his um he was his self. Like it wasn't like Kenny, it was like Kenny didn't become good, everyone else became worse, that sort of thing. Yeah, in season 5. Dutch chosen Mike Barnes. What Sensei Kim's dojo is going to be. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. You're probably on a good track. He has the power of moon. Holy shit. Matt, I think you're onto something. That may be actually true. I'm not sure I want it to be true, but it may be true. Because I said way back in season 2, Hawk is on a sliding scale. He's either one of the best in the show or, he loses easy fights. Maybe it's the power of moon all along. Um, I think it would actually change the story significantly because for Silver to try to go after Sam and Anthony because he's got to be around them, right? Like it's like proximity is like a big part of it, and just the show as it wasn't set up for that. Mike Barnes dealing with blunt force trauma. Yeah, he could be. He could be. Silver's death in season 6. Well, now we got so many. We got Kreese dying. We got Silver dying. It's a lot of deaths to come. I don't think Silver dies. The power of moon. Tony Sellers. Tony Sellers. It's always just like one weird guy. By the way, Tony Sellers, Alan Chamberlain, I let you in the comments. I could ban you too. Because as crazy as you are, I'm fine with you putting that in and then getting into arguments with other people. But if you push it too much, I'm just gonna remove even your comments on the videos. Um, like I don't mind you coming in because you're upset that Tory didn't win or whatever it is, But if you just push it too far, I don't need you here. Like I'll just ban it. Um, you be watching in 2025? Well, yeah, we probably all will be because if part of the show comes at the end of the year or something, we all may be watching into 2025. It's gonna be crazy. Anything about Mike Barnes' past? No, nothing of significance though. Um, will Kumiko appear with to see Chosen? Yeah, I think Kumiko will show up. Um, Definitely, I think Kumiko shows up. What can we see in Cobra Kai? I'm not sure what you're asking, James. What are you doing, man? I'm gonna do this later. Shrimpo Sensei is still. I hope so. Stop being such a bully. Just ignore him, Melissa. Um. Oh shit. Sorry. Where are we at? See, I got to do it differently. Um. He receives all the ancient fighting power. Yeah, what the power sword is the Prince Adam, He-Man. Tori's not gonna fight. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. Um, I feel like something is up. But I don't know what it is because I don't know what the story is. But I do think, yeah, I do think something's up. She'll fight somewhere, of course, but maybe not in the Sakai Taikai. I think we should throw it out there as a possibility. Yeah, that Tori's not going to be in the Sakai Taikai. It's actually always been sort of a theory in the back of my head. Her mom dies or something. So we'll see. Could you back up a backstory for Kim Sonya? Um, yeah, he learned martial arts during the occupation. Um, so you guys you need to really learn some of the Korean history there because Japan was in war. This is like even before what we call World War II, and had invaded Korea and occupied Korea a lot. Um, and from that is where a lot of like Tang Soo Do, Taekwondo developed. And it's very easy to see Kim Sun Young developing a philosophy of like no mercy, um, because he lived in a country that was being occupied during war at that time. So I think something along those lines. We'll see how they play into it and such. Secret of the Sword. I have not seen that. I don't know. Oh, it's where they learn about being siblings. I don't watch it. Yeah, she's not training. At least from what we see, she's not training. We'll see. Um, yeah, there'll be something new. Obviously, that's the whole point. Um, Kyle is referencing my recent video on Mr. Miyagi, but he also didn't watch the video. Um, I got a few comments from that from people who didn't watch the video. Maybe somebody wants to help him out. Um, Julie and Kim, yeah, yeah, I have a video on that, and that's what it's got to be. Yes, watch it, dude. Watch it. Come on, man. Come in. Um, guys, I gotta get going. School Spirits. Well, we'll see when that starts production. Um, I think, yeah, white and silver bankroll Tory. I think he was moving in that direction. He just didn't get there. Um, plus, she had questions, so he didn't want to start paying her because then she would question it more. It goes by fast. Yeah, it does. It does. But we'll be around. Anyway, guys, more videos on the way. Learn Party, if you like that. We passed 100 subscribers. I'm thankful for that. Still going strong. So watch Learn Party and Watch Party videos, and we'll see if some announcements come. What comes up? Um, okay. Anyway, take care, everyone. I'll see you at the next watch party.